Hello, physics students. Today I'm going to give you an example of how you would activate your schema while reading a current events science article from the news. So today an article I'm going to be looking at is called The Science Behind Mysterious Orange Skies in California. So I've already started filling out my activating your schema document by putting that title where it belongs, and then I've also put the subheadings of my article into my chart. Since my article, as I looked through, only included that title and then two subtitles, smoke is on top of the marine layer and light scattering through smoke looks orange, I decided to space them out so I had a little extra room to write in case I wanted some more room. So the first thing I'm looking at is that title. So now that I've pulled my titles and my headings and my subtitles out, I don't really need the document right now, and I'm going to go ahead and just think about the things that come to mind as I look at the title and the subheadings. So first it says the science behind mysterious orange skies in California. So I know when I think of orange, I know that this has something to do with light, and something that I know is that orange is at a low wavelength on the electromagnetic spectrum. So again, this is what I would be thinking of as I read this. It might not be the same things that you think of. Okay. So those are the things that come to mind from the word orange. When I think of California, I am thinking of the fact that we're by the ocean. It's usually got a very moderate climate, so I wonder if weather has anything to do with this. So I'm just bringing up different things that I already know about these. And then when I look at the word science, I know there's going to be some kind of explanation. And most likely it's going to have to do with probably light is my guess. So some kind of light physics. Okay. So those are the things that come to mind for me as I look at that title. Again, they're not the same things that might come to mind for you because we have different experiences and we have different prior knowledge. Okay. So then as I'm looking at the next heading, it says smoke is on top of the marine layer. So I know what smoke is, right? So when I see the word smoke, I think of a fire. And when I see the words marine, I know that that has something to do with the ocean. And so now I'm wondering if that's connected to the fact that we're in California by the ocean. Okay. And the last subtitle that I had was light scattering through smoke looks orange. So when I see this, where they're talking about light scattering through smoke, I might think back to a campfire, okay? Because in my experience, whenever I'm at a campfire, there's usually smoke, and everyone around the campfire, the light that it gives off is a very orangish light. So I'm going to call it an orangey light from the flames. So that would be my pre-reading for this. Then I would look over at predicting. So now I've noticed the headings and the subheadings, and I've got an idea of the things that come to mind for me when I'm looking at this. And so I'm going to predict in 5 to 8 sentences what I think this article might be about. Okay. So looking back up at what came to mind for me, I think it has something to do with the ocean and something to do with some light and some smoke. So I'm thinking that light is reflecting or scattering. Something is happening with the light because of smoke over the ocean. Okay. So that's the very basic prediction that I have. So then I would need to expand upon that, make it a nice paragraph of what do I think is going to be touched on in this article. Okay. Then I'd go back and read my article, and afterwards, I'm going to connect all the pieces. So was my prediction right? And then also some of those things that the title and the subheadings brought to mind, were those some things that fit in, or were those things that were unrelated to the article? So that's how I would fill out this document.